Hello everyone. In last 5 session we had a discussion about important topics from chapter 1 to chapter 11. Okay. So in this session we'll see important topics from chapter 12 and 13. Okay. So this will be in the important topics of all the chapters of your computer science second PUC. Okay. So now we'll see the important chapters or concept from data file handling. Okay. So it's a 12th chapter. So you will be getting 5 marks from this chapter. Okay, there will be 2 marks 1 question and 3 marks 1 question. Okay, then now we'll see what are the important things that needs to be concentrated in this chapter. Okay, so in file, so what is the definition of file? That will be important for from this chapter, and what is stream, and what is input stream, what is output stream. Okay, what is stream, what is input stream, and what is output stream. Okay, then what are the classes for file stream operation? In this we have to concentrate what each class provides and each member functions belonging to particular class. Okay, so in this we have to concentrate on f stream based class. So this is file stream, and if stream, input streams, input file stream class, and OF stream, that is output file stream class, then F stream and file up class. Okay, so in all the classes we have to concentrate what each class provides and what are the member function that belongs to these particular classes. Okay, that in that way you have to go through this concept. Then what are the types of files or data files? Okay, there are two types of files, text file and binary file. Okay, there learn what is text file and what is binary file, and also learn the difference between what is text file and binary file. Okay, then opening and closing of a files. Okay, so opening and closing can be done in 2 ways, by using constructor and by using open and close member function. Okay, there you have to concentrate what is this open member function, or what is open function and close function, what it does, along with its syntax you have to concentrate. Okay, then what are the file modes for opening file? This is very important question. You can expect this question for 3 marks. So you can see this question in number of model papers, right? So be concentrated on this important topic, file modes for opening files. Okay, there you have to explain any 3 or any 5, like that they will going to ask. So in this you have to write its syntax, example, and what it will going to do. Okay, so iOS app, iOS in, iOS out, iOS ATE, iOS binary, and iOS trunk. Okay, there you have to specify what it does along with some examples. Okay, then input and output operations on text file. So in already we know that there are 2 types of file, text files and binary files. Okay, there we have to study a member function which belongs to the open text files, and what are the member functions or input output operations which is belongs to the binary file. Okay, so regarding input and output operations on text file, there we can concentrate get member function, get line function, and put function. There also we have to learn what it does and what is its syntax and some small examples. Okay, according to the syntax you just write the example. Okay, and input and output operations on binary file. What we can do with binary files? We can read and write. Okay, so here you have to concentrate what it does, that means what read function and write function does in a program or regarding file, along with its syntax and some example which reflect the syntax. Okay, then file pointers. This is also important. What is get pointer and what is put pointer? Okay, so next seekp, seekg function, telp function, and telg function. It is very important, and you can expect the question from this file pointers, and they will going to ask you the difference between seekp and telp, seekg and telg. Okay, there you have to learn what it will going to do and what is its syntax along with some example. Okay, so this is important from file pointer. Then what are the basic operations on binary file? That is also very important. So that contains only 3 codes, that means 3 lines of statement. That is also important, you can expect that one. Okay, so here opening and closing files are important. This one, file modes for opening file, very important for 3 marks question. So surely you can expect this question in your examination, so be concentrate on that. So these are the important questions from chapter 12, that is data file handling. Okay, so what is stream and what is input output stream, that you can expect for 2 marks question. And they can also ask the classes for file stream operation, and difference between the text file and binary file, that is also important questions. And difference between read and write functions, get and getLine functions. Okay, so in that way you have to learn. Next, so after the data structure chapter, database concept has more weightage. Okay, so this is for 12 marks. This is chapter 13 and last chapter of your computer science too. Okay, so chapter 13, that is database concept, here you are going to get 12 marks. Okay, there will be 2 questions from 1 marks, and 2 marks 1 question, 3 marks 1 question, and 5 marks 1 question will be there. That means what, you have to concentrate on all the section of this chapter. Okay, 2 marks questions will be there, 1 marks question will be there, 3 and 5 marks questions also will be there. Okay, so totally you will be getting 12 marks if you read all the important concepts from this chapter. Okay, now we'll see what are the important topics from this chapter. So here you have to learn some definitions for 1 marks question. Okay, what is datum, what is information, what is database, what is file, what is table or relation. Table and relation both are same, and records or tuples are both are same. Okay, field or attributes, entity, DBMS, database management system. Okay, so these are the important definitions that you have to be concentrate. So you can expect any one of this for your 1 marks question. Fine. Then what are the application of database? Very important. Application in the sense, there we have to write where we are going to use this database concept in order to implement any software. Fine. So there you have to write the applications of database. Then data processing cycle, this will be very important for 3 marks question. And next question is very important, so you can expect this question in your examination. Difference between manual and electronic data processing. Okay, there you have to write the difference of each one, and that will be important for 5 marks question. Okay, then what are the data types used in DBMS? There you have to specify what are the data type that we are going to use with DBMS. Then what are the features or advantages of DBMS? Okay, integrity, flexibility, security, maintainability, those are all the advantages of DBMS. There you have to write all those things. Okay, then 3-level RDBMS structure, tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. There you have to explain each tier and what it does. Okay, in that way you have to explain all the layers. That is 3-level RDBMS architecture. Then who is DBMS user? Okay, so that will be important for 1 marks question. Then what is data independence, whether it is physical or logical. Okay, then types of file organization, how we can organize the file, either in serial way, sequential way, random or direct way, index sequential access method. Okay, so you can expect this kind of questions for 3 marks. Next, types of database architecture, this is also very important for 3 marks or 5 marks question. Logical 1 tier, logical 2 tier, that is client server, logical 3 tier, client server. Okay, and data model, there are 3 types in data model: hierarchical model, network model, and relational model. And you can expect each model for 2 marks or 3 marks question. Okay, most repeated model is network model. Okay, along with that you have to concentrate both on hierarchical and relational. Okay, and next is very important, ER diagram. So here you have to learn all the diagram specification. For example, how to represent an attribute, how to represent a weak entity, how to represent strong attribute, and relations. Okay, so in ER diagram you have to concentrate on each thing. Okay, shapes are important, its symbols are important. Okay, what is entity, what is attribute, and what is relationship, how we are going to represent all those things, that is important from ER diagram. Okay, then types of binary relationship, it can be either one to one, one to many, many to one, and many to many. Okay, expect keys question for 1 marks question. Candidate key, what is candidate key, what is primary key, what is secondary key, what is foreign key, and what is super key. So the most repeated question is what is foreign key. Okay, that is very important for 1 marks question. Then next important topic is data warehouse. In this you have to study the definition of data warehouse and what are the fundamental stages. Okay, so there are several fundamental stages. Along with that, components of data warehouse, very important. Okay, what are the components? Data sources, data transformation, reporting, metadata, operations, and option components. Okay, so these are the important questions from data warehouse. What is data warehouse and what are the components of data warehouse, that is important. Okay, then next last topic of this chapter is data mining. Here you have to concentrate what is data mining. Okay, that is most repeated question for 1 marks question, and there